Take all of the screws out along the edge here. And this particular TV is a 55-inch Hisense Roku TV. I just lift up the top, and now we have the back of the TV. First thing I want to do is check all the pieces on here and just take a look and see if I see anything that's burnt. So the actual fuse itself, in order to check that, you take a multimeter and you turn it to this symbol right here so that it says OL. Have the black on the COM and the red on the other switch to the right. And then you take the two ends of the multimeter and connect it to the fuse. And then if the fuse is good, it'll change to 00. So it's not changing. It's still saying at OL that this line is open. So that means that this fuse is bad. There's no continuity to be able to pass a voltage through that fuse. But because this particular fuse happens to be soldered in place, I decided I'm going to replace the whole board. So to replace the board, the first thing I need is to get the number off the board here and order this part. Will cost about $55. So I ordered the board from a company called TV Repair. Compare this board to the original board. There is a few slight differences. I can see this one has an extra part here that's not there. And it also has an extra capacitor here. So it does have the fuse and it does have the same connectors. Start by removing the cords. So it looks like this cord right here has a little push latch on it. So I'll push down on the latch. There we go. Do the same thing with this cord. Okay, there we go. Okay, got that done. Test the new board and see if it works. As you can see, the new board has a good fuse. Now let's go ahead and proceed to replace the board. Start by removing the 4 corner screws. Okay, now let's put the cords back in. Just snap them back into place. Now everything's back together. Let's test it, see if it works. So plug the cord in here. Okay, let's see what happens when we turn it on. So I turned it on, it doesn't work, but I can tell it's getting power because this voltage meter here can tell me that voltage is getting to all over the place here. Unplug it, check for voltage, and there's no voltage anywhere here. So in my situation, replacing the power board did not fix the problem, so I'm going to go ahead and replace the main board on this TV. This ribbon cable, it actually has a flip up bar, so you flip the bar up, then slide the cable out and you unscrew the main board. Okay, the new board came in, and actually it looks exactly like the old board. So let me put the old board aside. Install the new board. The next thing to do is to plug it up. And I can see already the standby light is working. So press start. And automatically I see lights coming through the back of the TV. And it's booting up that quickly. All right. Okay, that's done. Let me put the cover back on, take it back to its original spot and see what happens. Yeah, I turned it off. It went off. The standby light is still on, so let me unplug it and take it back in the house and put the back and stuff on. Okay, put the feet back on and watching TV again. Bam. One thing we didn't anticipate is that it would have a new menu. Also that the screen looks bigger and clearer than the other screen. So the new main board has actually updated features from our old board, which was probably at least 5 years old.
Transformation in 3, 2, 1.